Hello, guys. Welcome to this week's analysis. So, for this week's analysis, we're starting with the euro dollar. All right, for the euro dollar, if we take a look at what price has been doing, they have been clearly in an uptrend, and yes, we're seeing bullish momentum. Our institutional order flow is also bullish, right? Whereby we go and we trade above highs, taking buy side liquidity. We come back, we trade into order blocks, and then we buy. So let's take a closer look at the most recent price action. Right. So with the most recent price action, right, we can see how, yes, as much as price has been trading higher, right, we have been leaving these small order blocks as well, but going on to take buy side liquidity. Right, so if we take a look at this one right there, we had price trade to come and close the fair value gap right here, right. And then, okay, that was internal liquidity before going on to trade higher up, taking buy side liquidity. And then now we have seen price trade lower, right? They trade lower to do what? One, to at least trade efficiently by closing this fair value gap right there. And then not only did they do that, right below here, that the rejection block, which they came and then they took out, they also went as low as taking the sell side liquidity below this candle's low. So yes, it is a minor liquidity grab there. Um, but yes, okay, right there. Okay, good. So they did come, they took liquidity, and then then went on to trade higher, right, giving us at least a market structure right about this point right here. Right. So what do I mean? I mean, right, that point there, and then momentum kicked in. They went on to take out buy side liquidity. All right. So let's take a closer look at what has been left. Okay, yeah, this is what was left at the end of last week. So looking at this, I would like to say that we're most likely going to be looking for buys. Right. So we have taken buy side liquidity or external liquidity above here. Okay, good. We did clear it significantly. Now we're going to be watching how price behave. So basically, what I would be looking forward to would be for price to trade the mitigation block right there. Um, okay, good. Also, at the same time, closing fair value that is in this zone, right? This fair value gap here, all right. We also have a bullish order block right there, coinciding with this mitigation block right here. So as soon as price open for this coming week, I would prefer to see a structure whereby we open and then we trade lower. And then once we get into this zone here, I would prefer to see a market structure break, and then we activate buys on upon trading into any institutional levels here. It could be a breaker right like that. It could be OTE a little bit lower here. It could be bullish order block in here as well. It doesn't matter. Right, but what matters is I think our draw on liquidity is going to be bullish. Right, we have to, let's zoom out a little bit on the higher time frame. Let's go to the right H. No, it's not H1. That's the daily chart. So yes, this is where I believe price would be seeking to get to, which is the 1.1280 institutional level. So that's where the draw on liquidity is going to be. Let's come back one more time onto the lower time frame and mark out our chart as we are going to expect a price to behave in this coming week. Right, so basically this is what we're going to be aiming for. We wait for price to trade lower. All right, like that. We look for buys and then we target the 1280 institutional level. So this is what I have for you guys on the euro dollar for this coming week.